Okay guys, we just wanted to do a bit of a follow-up on Ida and to close it off for us. We are so grateful for all of you that followed along, that commented on our videos, and just touched base and sent your well wishes, and we are super grateful for that. We are now starting to get back to normal, so getting back in the garden, doing a few things, but I wanted to give you guys a couple of quick updates on things that maybe finalized Ida for us or how it's going today. But in general, first off, Louisiana is in a rough spot. There is still power outages in Louisiana. In fact, there's still power outages in Mississippi. I've got friends in our area. There's about, I think Magnolia Electric had about 2,500 power outages still on the go. And tons of kudos to the guys that are working in this high heat, trying to get everybody's power back on board. I've got power, have had so for 2 or 3 days now, I think. But those 2 days that we didn't have power, I certainly appreciate my power. There's no doubt. Lots of thoughts go out to Louisiana that's obviously still in a rough shape and has a lot longer to go without power. Now that has to be rough. Been dealing with down trees at our nanny's house, so my husband has been working hard to try and take down this giant tree. If it were me, I would leave the tree in its form and let nature take over, but Nanny wants it gone, so what Nanny wants is going to happen. So away goes the tree, and William and his dad are working really hard to get rid of the tree, and the firewood will be used at different places during the winter time, so it won't go to waste. Now at home, we've had very little cleanup to do, but we have had to do a couple things. We've had some down trees. So we had, I just discovered a down tree on our walk. Well, it took me 3 days to learn that the storm cut off our walking path. So the dogs and I are going to have to make our way around. So grocery stores are definitely having a hard time keeping up with stock. But the one thing I would comment on is every time I'm there, I do see a bunch of trucks unloading lots and lots of product. So the issue is not a lack of food per se, it's just the volume of people coming to one location. We are seeing a lot of people from Louisiana in our area. Shopping in our grocery stores, getting gas, etc. It's making it a little bit tough for locals to get a loaf of bread and that kind of stuff. So back to normal for me means getting back into the garden. I have not had the oomph to get in the garden the last little while. Not sure why. I don't know if it was Ida, what it was. Maybe it's the heat. But I've got lots that I've got to do. I've got to get all my black plastic put up. I'm going to trial for the first time cover crops, and so I'm planting some different cover crops, and I've got new tubs that I have purchased, so I need to get them filled, and I am absolutely loving the tubs. Like, these are different types of mints that have been fantastic, so I'm really enjoying the tub and growing in the tubs. I'm also slowly working on expanding box gardens. They just do so much better in the rain. So slowly I'm building these a box at a time. Right now lumber's so expensive that it's kind of like it's a bit of a luxury, so I have to wait, get one once in a while and then add a new one. Alright guys, that should finish off our string of videos on Hurricane Ida. Hopefully that's the last hurricane that we have to do a video on this season. Now, hurricane season does run until sometime, I think November-ish, so we may not be completely out of the woods yet, but hopefully we are. And just again, a quick super big thanks to all the linesmen and the electricity workers that have been out there getting power up. We are all so very grateful for that. And huge thank you to all you guys that have sent your thoughts on this channel. I sure appreciate that. All right, you guys, well, the usual, be friendly, be kind.